What's going on? Dirty Broke 215, what's going on? This is the Sanji T. Got a little time today, man. Wait for y'all to hop up in here. 7:30, so it is early. For this other dude pop up on me, man. Just ready to talk my head off. Probably wait till about 3-minute mark, maybe 5 minutes. Well, while y'all coming in here, man, let me know where y'all at. You up in PA, okay. Hope you getting to the money, man. Hope you getting to the money. Hope you getting to the money. It's Friday. Hope everybody's getting their last load in or ready to work over the weekend or ready to go home. With your family and friends, but hopefully you're doing something productive. Take this off real quick. These damn iPhones, man. Jerome Jones, what's going on? No money. I'm dirty broke. I guess you're a truck driver. You getting some kind of money. Look at this dude, man. Crazy as hell. Just got them top hat on and shit. But yeah, man, we out here Friday, last day. Well, maybe we'll see. I might try to grab a load after I drop this load off. We'll see. I might work a weekend. See how things play out. Something that's nothing too crazy. Michael Lumpkin seen your truck yesterday too by the train tracks by PRM. I'm a 20-year-old new CEO. You are nothing but motivation. Okay. Oh, you seen my truck by the PRM, you talking about the cement people. Yep. That's me. 20 years old, new city. Okay, congratulations, man. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, man, all the rates going down. Rates going down, man. As a Raiders fan, I'll give that three Chucky heads. If you're a Raiders fan, you know what I'm talking about. 3 Chucky heads, man. And 3 Chucky heads is what more than likely. The rates is going down a little bit. I don't know how far they're going down, but they are definitely going down. I'm starting to see a bit of a trend, and a lot of these brokers are bringing down the rates. They're trying to hit these $2 mark lines again. They fighting for it. but they definitely coming down. But I don't think they're gonna go. I don't think they're gonna go. I don't think they're gonna be real bad though. But they going down very little bit. You know. That's why I say, man. When the rates was up, get your money, save up, put some money to the side because I don't know how bad it's gonna get. Election is coming up, which is next month. Hope everybody voted. Gotta vote, man. Gotta vote. Need some changes out here. But I think it's gonna be a little decrease for a little while till the election blow over, and then hopefully we can maintain through the January, February months, and you know, it won't be nothing crazy. But I don't know. Have y'all seen a decrease in the rates or wherever y'all at? Because I'm in Virginia and I'm seeing a little decrease. I mean, not what I'm doing though, but as far as like hopping on the low board, yeah. So let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all see a decrease in the rates, or y'all getting pretty much the same thing? And some of these truck drivers, man, I don't know. There you go, y'all boy. What the fuck? Get that top hat on. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Got a quote for insurance, $12,000, better than Progressive. They wanted 18 grand. 12,000 is good. 18 grand is not bad either. It just depends on what you, depends on which one is better, you know, as far as like, you know, deductibles and stuff like that. And what does that policy include? But yeah, most definitely. But yeah, back to that question, man. Yo, we got 9 people in the building. What y'all think? Do you think the rate's going down, or it's pretty much the same? Or you think it's what do you call it, a blimp, or whatever it's called, a blimp, due to the election? You know, this is gonna be a very interesting election too. Very interesting election, man. This is gonna determine a lot. So we gonna see. I think they almost finishing up over here with this load. Might be a good Friday. Y'all quiet today. 10 people in the building. Let me make sure it ain't. I don't know what's going on YouTube, but some weird things been going on. Yeah, if y'all was on my live yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday, man. That joint just turned off. I don't know what happened. Really don't know what happened. I'm only seeing it on the low board, but ultimately because drivers don't know how to negotiate and stand there. Ground brokers will win suppressing rates. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's what I said. I seen on the low board, you know, but I've been getting the same rates what I'm doing, and then like if I'm trying to book a load on the low board, I stick to the same rates of what I need or what I think it should be. But they definitely trying to lowball. Like I said the other day, man, that dude tried to give me what was it, $800 on 140 miles. But I told him, man, I had a deadhead 140 miles, so that brought it up to almost 300 miles. I was like, ain't nobody doing all that. And I was like, what? $800 on 300 miles? Like, I ain't doing that, man. Like, you know what time it is. I don't know who he got, Joe Blow, whoever. But it's a lot of new authorities, and that doesn't give you the. A lot of people don't know how to negotiate, but new authorities, man, y'all gotta. I know y'all trying to move your truck and make some money, but man, shoot for the high, man. Always shoot for the high. Some of these brokers gonna give you a hard time though, but it is, still shoot for the high, man. Don't let that deteriorate you. Spotty, what's up, man? I've been averaging around $1.80 all miles I'm driving. Damn, driving took a dive like that? Cause I know driving, it was up like $2.50 a mile on the average. Is driving going back down like that? I don't know. I haven't booked a drive-in load in so long, but they was up. They was up. They was actually more than flatbed at one point. But what's going on the drive-in side? Wilbert Herbert, what's up, man? Hey, bro, who did you use for drug and alcohol? I use Data Pool. You just call up the drug consortium. I use Data Pool. I mean, they was around. I used them before when I was a company driver, when I was local. So I just called them up and asked them, do y'all work with the FMCSA or whatever, But I forgot what I asked them, but it was some round along the lines like FMCSA, truck drivers, and they was like, oh yeah, we know what you're talking about, and I just went with them. It won't really, look around, and I just went with them, and that's what it was. Data pool though. I'm not sure other states got a data pool, but but yeah, that answers your question. $14 people in the building. But yeah, back to the topic though, man. It looks like brokers trying to they're definitely trying. They're definitely trying. I used to be able to call and get on the phone. Hey, I need this. Oh, here you go. Now it's kind of it's going back to the whole could you do this? Could you do that? Whatever, and if you stand your ground and say no, then you winning. But if you start going down, then it means they got you by the neck or by the balls. If you start going down, they already know you'll come down further. So that's all we talking about, man. Gotta stand your ground out here, man. Some of you new guys, and not even people with authorities, man. People with just booking their own freight, leased on to a carrier. Hold your ground, man. Hold your ground. Don't start lowballing yourself, man. If you was averaging $3, $3.50, stick to that $3, $3.50, man. But yeah. I'm still running $3 freight with driving. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, so driving is still up then. Jerome Jones. I don't know. Maybe he's doing something else. I'm being dispatched. The company I'm leased on to uses a lot of brokerage agents. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, you might want to start looking and booking your own freight. I know it ain't for everybody though, but at least you have a peace of mind and some type of control. But maybe you might want to start looking to the option of booking your own freight. If they allow you. You want to start looking at that deed. And that also depends on if you looking to get your own authority or if you're looking to be more independent. But if you comfortable where you at, then you comfortable where you at. It is what it is. But $1.80 I thought, in my opinion, it's a bit low. But you should be a little bit higher than that on the drive-in. But like I said, I don't know your situation. You just said you was being dispatched, and I don't know how you run. E-double, stick to your guns. Yup, always stick to your guns, man. Stick to your guns. Never shoot yourself in the foot, man. Get this money. The money's out here. I drop videos all the time, man, and I tell y'all numbers of what I'm doing, and I'm local. So it's out here. Most definitely is out here. I don't know, I've been doing this for a while now, so the money is out here. And on top of that, I do reefer, so we got to get that money. Got to get the bag. Steel curtain. That's it. What do you recommend starting off without a trailer? You talking about power only? If you don't got a trailer, man, me and T Hill was talking about this the other day, about the Amazon deal. I told him back in the day when I was coming up, Amazon won't even a factor. They won't even thought of. And the fact that they grown so quickly and so fast, and now we're here and what they got going on, I still don't know the details. But you might want to look into Amazon if you don't got a trailer. Maybe ride the wave for a little bit till you make some money. He was telling me the numbers he was getting. It still ain't something I would still do because I have my own trailers. So, but if you ain't got a trailer, you might want to look into doing Amazon. There are other ones, JB Hunt. I wouldn't recommend JB Hunt. Just the fact I already know how they do. What else? If you already got a business that's 2 years older, I found out some of these trailer leasing people are opening up their guidelines. If you got 2 years in business, you got an actual address, they'll lease you a trailer. But it's something else that factor in with that too, though. But yeah, if you ain't got a trailer, you might want to look into Amazon to stack your bread up so you can go get a trailer. Other than that, you're just gonna be power only off the DAT board, and I don't think that's, or just a low board period. I don't think that's might not be a good idea, because most of those on the DAT board, the low boards, they're one ways. But if you found you a broker that's doing round trips, it might work out for you. But that's the best advice I can give you, man, as far as not having a trailer. That's why I said, I spoke about this in the video before. If you plan on getting your authority, get you a trailer before you get your authority. That's just my opinion, though. There's a lot of people that's coming in the game with the authority and they're going straight to Amazon. But that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, me and T Hill talked, and I was saying the numbers, it wouldn't make any sense for me to deal with Amazon. But for a new authority, we was talking about a new authority, you might have to do it. Just to get some age on your authority for a while, makes a couple bucks, pay your bills, get some things together, But I just say it like this: don't get content with Amazon, because you see them taking over, you see what they doing, It's very, I said it's very controlling what they doing, but they making a way for some of you guys to make it out here, though, or at least get on your foot, and that way you can learn a little something, and then you can make another move. In this market, you should be at 250 or better all miles. That's also living in the Midwest. Yeah, Eddie might be right with that one, because I don't know what flatbed is doing right now, but I think it's coming back up. But you should be at 250 or better. But I'm seeing it, like I said, I'm seeing a slight decrease in the rates just because of what's going on, but it should pan out. I'm planning on getting my own authority possibly in November. Okay, that's next month. Yeah, I would suggest, man, it's kind of hard now, man, because the trailers is just outrageous. Trying to buy a trailer is just crazy. So I can get where you at with that. Not having a trailer, you got to do what you got to do. If you don't have a trailer, book with auto parts broker. See, there you go. Eddie knows a little something about auto parts. I don't know. I did auto parts before, but I never had a solid broker. But he might got a lead on that one. He does drive in. I got quoted $2,300 with Progressive. Oh no, I wouldn't do that, man. You paying about what, $2,000? That's about $2,000, a little over $2,000 a month. Yeah, you could do that now. But I think you might be able to get a better quote, man. Still keep looking around. Cause my first joint was like $2,200, $2,100, man. I should have kept looking around, but I didn't. But I would keep looking around. Steel curtain. There go T Hill right there. I started my business and building my credit in 2019. Okay, kind of somewhat similar to what I did. Yeah, keep doing that. Steel curtain. Building your business, and once you hit that 2-year mark line, it's gonna open up a lot of doors. Be careful with Amazon. They have a new Prime Ace program. You will get screwed. Oh, okay, that's something new. I don't know anything about that, because I know we didn't talk about that. They cancel those a lot with smaller carriers. See, that's crazy. Auto parts have you return empty racks. See, he dropping some jewels right. He said, I don't know anything about that. I don't do auto parts. Most of the time, auto parts, they want you load on the reefer. I did it one time on the reefer in North Carolina, which was a surprise. But I haven't did auto parts on the like I used to do. I did it before on the dry box a long time ago. But I don't know anything about Ace program. T Hill's an Amazon guy. He'll know more about it. If y'all got questions, I'm sure he'll drop his email if y'all got questions about Amazon. Salute from Delaware. Okay. What's going on? I don't know if it's Shane. It's probably Sean Brown. People Insurance. Yeah, that's who matter of fact, you talking about People Insurance out of Iowa? That's who I had at first. If you talking about the same one, Jerome, People Insurance out of Iowa, but I changed, cause when I tried to renew my insurance, they couldn't give me a better quote, so it didn't work out. And I don't think they have certain markets they're really good at. I don't think they had a very good Virginia market. T Hill, you can't beat pulling empty trailer around. LOL. Maximize your carrier position. Get a trailer if you count only on Amazon, you will not make any money. There you go, right there. That's why I said, man, if you plan on getting authority, man, I would highly recommend you getting your own trailer. That power only. Matter of fact, I never did power only. I never did it. Times when I tried to do power only off the load board, it was always one ways. I never did power only. Now I think about it, I never did it. Cause even when I was leased on, I had a trailer. I was renting a trailer, and then when I got my authority, I had a trailer. So I bought the trailer. I bought my first trailer. So yeah, I never had the opportunity to do power. I never did Amazon. I did Amazon through a broker. I never did a UPS. I never did none of that stuff. It was opportunities where I could have, but the numbers didn't make sense. It didn't make sense for me to drop my trailer and go do something like that. Like, that's what I'll be talking about. Yeah, I do all my loads is live loads and live unloads, but I make more money by having my own trailer. And that's facts. That's facts. You know, that's real facts. I heard something. But So that's why I speak highly on getting your own trailer. But yeah, like I said, the trailers are high right now though. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, keep looking. There's somebody out there probably want to get out the business, or somebody out there trying to upgrade. He's ready to slang his trailer, and you might be able to get a deal. Like I said, Leak just bought another trailer. What did he get it for? 8,800 for a 13. That's crazy. During a time like this, that's crazy. So they're still out there. You just gotta find them. You just gotta find them. Will some brokers turn you down because of who you are insured with? Yes, they will. Some insurance are what do you call it? On the blacklist, as you would say. Yeah, some brokers put some insurance on blacklist because they, something maybe happened, and whatever the case may be. But it's very rare. I know exclamation thoughts. He had his cargo insurance. He had issued a couple weeks ago with a broker that his insurance was on the blacklist, and he so happened that he was close to renewal. He just changed up. So yeah. But I never ran into an issue like that. Me personally, never ran into an issue of insurance or brokers not working with me because of my insurance. But that also goes with ratings too. Whether you got an A+ rating, a B+ rating, or you got a risk retention insurance, like OIDA's risk retention. You might want to be careful getting risk retention insurance, because yes, that's going to draw some brokers not going to work with risk retention. Just be on the safe side. You can always just get A+ rating insurance, and that way you ain't got to worry about it. Like my insurance, even when I had did my authority, I had A+ rating, and then when I renewed it, I still got A+ rating. Why don't you recommend JB Hunt? I don't recommend JB Hunt as a power only because I actually almost did it, and the numbers, it was $1.80. This is what it was at the time. It was $1.80 loaded miles. That doesn't include empty miles. But the fact is that they pretty much had you going 200-300 miles just to find an empty trailer. So you're not getting paid for that. And then they wanted you to run either 25 states or 28 states. 28 states was including Northeast. You already know I ain't riding Northeast. So the 25 states was an option. But then I was like, I'm not about to be chasing trailers, and then the fact that knowing how JB Hunt runs, because I used to work for him, JB Hunt is the king of paper loads. Yeah, you might get tissue paper here and there, Frito-Lay loads and stuff like that, but they are known for the big paper. So, and that's heavy. And me living in Virginia, I was like, majority of the time I'm gonna be going across the mountains, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Either way I go, only way I've avoided going to the mountains, if I went down south, I came back up. If I had to go north and over, I'm going through the mountains. If I go straight over, I'm going through the mountains. It was just it just didn't make any sense for me. I'm gonna go this dude back. Let's see. If that answers your question, Ethan, I'm doing power only tonight as a favor to my auto parts. I keep my relationships alive and always keep up with them for when times get hard. Yeah, Eddie, I'm the same way, bro. It's just I just ain't doing power only. I do keep good relationships with the brokers. They take care of me, and I take care of them. They're gonna take care of me, man, especially when the downtime. You heard of Canal Insurance? Yes, I heard of Canal Insurance. Canal is great insurance. They are A+ rating. I got my truck and trailer for 14K flatbed. Oh, that's a hell of a lick. That's a hell of a lick right there, man. If you got a truck and trailer for 14K, what does that mean? Risk retention, not attention. Risk retention with an R. That means pretty much. I can't really explain it in a way I want to explain it. It's kind of like, let me see if I can explain it a little bit better. Because risk retention is pretty much like a let's see if I can explain it a little bit better. You might have to look it up, Eddie, for a better. I know what it is. I just can't explain it in terms for y'all. But it's not something like OIDA is risk retention. It's like it's something that you wouldn't want to get as a new. Sometimes some people get it. They trying to, pretty much wing it. But I wouldn't advise getting a risk retention insurance. What they say pretty much is it's a marketplace solution for businesses who are having trouble getting insurance coverage. I guess. You might want to look that up, man. I mean, they can go a little bit deeper on that definition, but I'm gonna move forward on that one. JB Hunt will have you chasing empty trailers, killing your clock. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's what JB Hunt do. Have you chasing trailers? Then the fact that they only paying you $1.80 on loaded miles is not anything I want to deal with. When like I said, if you have your own trailer, you're already averaging 250 or better. Like, you gotta understand, I have reefer trailers, so it wouldn't make sense for me to do power only to go to drive-in. You see what I'm saying? That makes zero sense. But for a guy coming in the game, I still wouldn't do it. I still wouldn't do it because it's too much. It's more money out here. That's why I say get your own trailer. Even if you got your own dry box trailer, you make more money than doing a power only JB Hunt. Because really, are you really averaging $1.80 all miles? No. You might as well go to UPS and deal with that $1.40. Because if you factor in empty miles, you're not getting $1.80. You're probably getting pretty much $1.40. So you might as well go to UPS. You see what I'm saying? Money in the Harris, money in the Northeast. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I just don't go up there. There's probably plenty of money up there. If you know how to get around tolls and don't avoid bridges and all kind of craziness. But I used to run PA. That's the Northeast. That's how far I would go. I don't go to New York. I don't even have a HUT sticker, so there's no need for me to go to New York. I ain't going nowhere up there. That's just me. That's just my opinion, though. But there's money up there, no doubt about it. JB Hunt got a local intermodal position, $2,500 a week. I don't know anything about that, Ethan. I don't know anything about intermodal. If they got that, I would definitely look into that. Is that like he said, is that $2,500 gross? I don't know anything about that. I can't speak on intermodal. I highly doubt it's $2,500 a week take home intermodal. I'm just being honest. But if you say it is, then I would definitely look into that. Okay. Okay. You help me out with the tires and wrench. Oh, okay. I got the drives on. Thanks and salute. Okay, okay. Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. It was a black owned. If you went to the one Get, did you go to Get? They black owned, so I deal with them. Young guy, man, young fella, man, owns a joint. I think he younger than me, man. I think he in his 20s, doing his thing. Young guy. So I support black businesses most definitely. When it comes to dealing with certain things, tires, and he had a good deal. I still got the tires. The Black Lion tires on my drives that I got almost a year and a half ago. Still got me, still rolling with them. Good tires. Tried them out. He kept it 100, and I still got them. And I went not too long ago and got the tires. What was it, Roadmasters, I think it was, on the trailer. Pretty good tires. And he looked out, cause I got 8 tires for, how much did I get them tires for? He gave me 8 tires for $1,800. Brand new. It was $1,800 when I bought them. It might have been $1,850, but yeah, brand new. 8 tires. So yeah, definitely recommend, if you coming through Virginia and you need tires, go to I think it's Get Commercial Tires in Richmond. Matter of fact, I might got the joint up here somewhere. I thought I had the card, but I must have left it somewhere. There it is. Let me see. 2,500 net. Oh, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, man. That's some wild numbers. We spoke about that already with the U.S. Express. I don't know about that either. Stand your ground, get your best rates in the afternoon. Stay strong, keep the rates at Cooley, be safe. All right, man. Do you pull any loads out of cold stores in Sanson? I have before. What you call it? Southeastern. I pulled it out of there. I pulled out the, I think it's a lineage out there. Lineage out of there. Over there behind the Wawas in Sanson. Pulled out of Dory Foods out there downtown. That's not a cold storage, but it's a reefer place. But all those places right there, there's some other ones too, produce source and all that. I haven't been there yet with the truck, but I've been there before, but just not with this truck. But yeah, there's those are a few right there. I had pulled out of it before. But I can't believe I can't find that card. I think he's done. What time is it? 8:13. Kennard, yeah, that's his name. He gave a great deal. I got the same deal. Stems about $200 per tire for everything. Yeah. That's his name, Kennard. Yeah, good dude, man. He looked out. Did you get the Black Lion joints? Or because I know when I went recently, man, that joint was like, I went inside the warehouse part and that joint was like empty. Like I was like, damn, y'all really selling tires? Because when I first went, it was kind of full. I think they was just like opening it up or something, or maybe it's just because it was around the winter time. But I went like recently when I got the trailer tires, and it was damn near like sold out on tires. It was like, god damn. And you went in their warehouse. They got a little decent sized warehouse just for tires. But yeah, Kennard, yeah, that's his name. Good dude, man. Black owned. Him and his sister. His sister will be up in there. I don't know if you saw his sister. But yeah, good people, man. So that's all your questions. 18 people in the building. But yeah, Ethan, man, I don't know, man. That sounds pretty crazy with the JB Hunt local intermodal position, 2,500 take home. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying it's kind of, if that's the case, everybody would be doing it. You see what I'm saying? There go y'all boy again right here. Goddamn hat. But oh, recruiter told you that? Oh, he's probably lying then. The recruiter told you that, he's lying. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing that's a fact. JB Hunt recruiters lie. Most definitely. They definitely be lying, man. I called a JB Hunt recruiter when I was trying to do the power only, lying his ass off. I said, he told me about a situation that, oh yeah, our power only guys take home our power only guys gross $7 grand. So I was like, oh, okay. So I waited for about 2 weeks. I called him back again. I was like, yeah, so y'all still doing $7 grand? He's like, nah, man, they're grossing about $4 grand. I'm like, what? You went from $7 grand to $4 grand. I was like, I got the email right here that says you said $7 grand. He was like, oh, that was then. This is now. I'm like, oh, you see? That's what I be talking about, man. They be lying, man. They be doing it to themselves though. How you go from $7 grand to $4 grand? That's a big difference. You see what I'm saying? I got them over the summer. It was full during the summer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just went recently, like, was it like at the beginning of this month? That joint was kind of empty. That means business booming. Business is booming. That joint was kind of empty, but he still got me straight though, cause I had got four brand new tires on my trailer. So he looked out on them joints. Lane Trucker, what's up, man? I haven't seen anyone with 2,000 take home doing intermodal. He didn't even say 2,000. He said 2,500. That's what I said, man. I don't know nothing about that. That's why I was like, nah, dog. 2,500 take home intermodal local. I was like, nah, dog. That's kind of funny money over there. That boy's trying to reel you in. They trying to reel you in. Then you get in, you be like, huh? I thought you said 2,500. You looking at your jank, and it's 800. You looking at your jank, it's $800. You like, hold up. You told me 2,500. They probably hit you with the, oh, that was then. This is now. Man, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful, man. But you said that's what a recruiter told you, so I will advise you try to find a driver that's doing that. Find a driver that's doing local intermodal and see what the real numbers is and what he taking home. Pinky, the YouTuber from Louisiana, and my cousin both left JB Hunt. I pulled for them at a subcontract and got more money as a subcontract. See, that's what I be talking about. I did something similar. When I talked about the Amazon, when I was doing Amazon Fresh, and if you lease on Amazon, you're doing a contract with Amazon, you getting those numbers, okay? I did an Amazon load through a broker and got a totally different number that you wouldn't see at Amazon. See what I'm saying? So we'll just throw out numbers. Amazon, like T Hill, he's doing something. He did something for $800. They was paying $800 something. I don't know if he did it or not, but he was doing something for $800 some dollars. That's a day rate. I don't know how many miles that was. I think it was like 200, maybe 300 miles or something like that. Okay. I did the Amazon run through a broker, which was 10 miles. Now this is very rare. I'm not saying it's consistently, but I did an Amazon fresh load for 10 miles for $1,000. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? Now you spoke on a JB Hunt. It's pretty something similar. You put for a subcontractor and got more money as some kind of subcontractor. See, that's pretty much the same. That's pretty much the same thing. What I was speaking on. The numbers is different. Now, a lot of these loads, like say if you put a load, for instance, on a JB Hunt load board, you might get a number. You might pull the same load through another broker that's a JB Hunt load and be a different number. You see what I'm saying? There's times when you might pull it to a shipper and you think it is one broker, but it's another broker. You see what I'm saying? That happens a lot too. Like there's times where I got a load through a broker where if it was like we'll throw out a broker John J. Rue or something like that, and I pulled to a shipper and it got Landstar all over it. You see what I'm saying? Or it might have JB Hunt over it, or it might have Snyder on it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if it was Snyder load and they couldn't move the load, so they gave the load to another broker for them to move the load. That's called a co-broker agreement. But they tried to move for cheap and they couldn't move it. Pretty much, they gave the load to another broker, and the broker might take an L, or the broker might have made some money. It just depends if you take it or not. But yeah, that happens a lot. Or sometimes it might be double broker. We all know Landstar love doing double brokering. I'll tell you that. But that tells you something right there, that they all left JB Hunt. I don't know. It's catching, most definitely. The numbers here in Dallas area seem to fall between 1,200 and 1,800. Oh, so you seeing a decrease in the rates too, Lean Trucker? Oh, you talking about the intermodal? Okay, y'all still talking about intermodal. The numbers seem to fall between 1,200 and 1,800. Yeah, I'm in Dallas. They said 2,500 on the op. Yeah, that's kind of 280 miles. Oh, okay, so it's 280 miles for $800 some dollars. See, yeah, that's doing an Amazon run. JCMA, what's going on, man? How you doing? What you pulling in the K-Dub? What you mean? I do reefer. Or what you mean, like what I'm pulling inside the reefer? You might have to go a little detail on that question. Or are you talking about what kind of engine I got underneath the Kenworth? Oh, intermodal numbers. Okay, yeah. Oh, this dude ready to talk my head off, man. Or is he leaving? Oh, okay. Okay, so you saying the intermodal numbers is 1,200 and 1,800 in Dallas. That sounds about right, take home. I guess it depends, because intermodal, don't it depend on if you how many times you pick up a load? got to go in and out that port or whatever. I know what you call it was doing it. LaShawn Parks was doing it, or he was doing the rail yards. I guess that didn't last long. I guess, I don't know. He was doing it. But yeah, those guys go 2-3 times out in and out them ports, man. I can only imagine how crazy it is. I remember I used to go on the ports. I used to, you know, I don't even take loads in the ports no more because it's so crazy. I remember one time, here go a story for y'all. I know somebody asked me to do a story. I remember one time I went in Savannah. I was in Savannah, Georgia, and I went into the ports. These motherfuckers tried to, like pretty much like, you know, whoa. Like they were like, whoa, what's going on? Like they try to like, you know, you going the wrong way pretty much. Police coming out here, flagging me down, this. I'm just following the directions. And I'm like, damn, what's going on here? I'm ready to go into the ports. I was like, broker ain't say nothing about no port. I called the broker, he was like, you're not supposed to be going to the port. I was like, then what's the address you gave me? It's going into the ports. He was like, nah, it's another area you're supposed to go to. I'm like, bro, why you ain't say that? You know what I'm saying? You know, you got me going to ports, they flagging me down. You know, I was doing drive-in at the time. I'm the only drive-in guy going to the ports. They already knew it was a red flag. And I was like, this is crazy. I had a couple stories in ports. I had a one time going to ports out here in the beach area. Once again, brokers lying, talking about some 40,000 on the weight. I get to the ports, they load me up. He was like, all right, here you go your paperwork. I look at the paperwork. That joint say 45,000 pounds. They wanted me to take this joint from the beach. Oh, it was like 44. It was like 44.8 something. They wanted me to take this load from the beach all the way to Michigan. I said, no sir, take it off the truck. They was like, what? I was like, yeah, take it off the truck. I'm not doing this. He was like, oh man, it's just a little weight, man. I was like, nah, take it off the truck. And I'm not carrying no 44 plus pound weight across 68. You out your mind. Take it off the truck. And it took it off the truck, you know what I'm saying? Or took it off the trailer or whatever, and I went on by my business. I actually went home, because I was just blown by that day, because it was already like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. They loaded me up 44.8, and I was like, you know what? I'm going home, man. And I think it was like a Friday too, and I just took the whole weekend off or something like that, man. But brokers be lying, man. Just a little weight, yeah. Yeah, that's what they said, just a little weight, yeah. 44.8 going across 68, yeah, right. Yeah, I ain't doing that, man. And this was on the reefer, matter of fact, which made it even heavier. Plus, I got an APU. Nah, take it off. Just a little, yeah. That's what the dude was loading me. He said it's just a little weight. I'm like, dude, you don't even drive trucks. Like, what you talking about? You just load trucks. You never drove a truck day in your life. You don't know what heavyweight feel like. And a heavyweight going in the mountains with 44.8 on the back, that's dead. I don't even load, because I told myself I don't even load, and I've been sticking to that really. Anything over 42,000, it won't go on this trailer, I'll tell you that. And then for real, anything, I've been doing 40,000. Anything over 40K, I won't even touch. But, you know, I've been doing my regular runs. They only 40,000 pounds. So, yeah, look like 40, maybe like 40, 250 or something like that. It's the same thing every day. But if I got to get on the DAT board and look for a load, it won't be 40,000 pounds. And if it is 40,000 pounds, or 42,000 pounds, you're going to get taxed. You know, you're going to get taxed. They told me, X said something about, man, you expensive, man. I said, hell yeah, you goddamn right I'm expensive. Hell yeah, I'm expensive, man. But yeah, man, that's a little story for y'all right there, man, dealing with brokers and ports. I don't go into ports, because the whole port thing, you need escorts. I don't want to deal with all that, man. I feel like that's dumb. Why I need somebody to, why I need to follow somebody to go to a shipper? Like, what do you think this is, man? Like, I ain't got nothing top secret. Like, there ain't nothing in there I want. I don't understand the whole port thing. Yeah, you can get a twit car and do all that, but I ain't doing all that, man. Twit car for what? I don't go to ports like that. And to be honest, most of the time going to ports, the load's gonna be heavy, and most of the time they ain't trying to pay. You know, I don't want to deal with all that, man. That's just me though. But I had my share with the ports, and then especially they try to. Yeah, I had one time they try to. A while back, with the reefer, lady hit me up talking about bananas. Oh, you already know. Bananas out of New Jersey, in the ports of New Jersey, talking about bananas. I said, nah. She was like, why not? I'm paying you, it was New Jersey to North Carolina. She was like, I'll give you $1,500. I said, no, I don't care how much money you paying me. I'm not picking up no bananas. And they coming from the ports? Nah. She like, $1,500 though. I was like, I don't care how much money you paying me. Like I said, when a certain situation happen, and it's very wild and reckless, I ain't dealing with it. Bananas, I'm not dealing with bananas no more. I don't care how much you paying me. It just ain't worth it. Like, I almost got jammed up with the bananas one time, man. But that's another port incident, well, port situation that was about to happen, but it didn't go down because it was a port situation and it was bananas. Now, if it was something else, I probably still wouldn't did it, just because it was the ports. But you gotta be careful with the ports, man. You be in them joints all day long, talking about, yeah, it's in and out, yeah, all right. But yeah, man, we got 20 people in the building, man. 20 people in the building on a Friday, 8:30 in the morning. So I'm hoping everybody has a good Friday, man. If, like I said earlier in the video, if you're going home, enjoy your weekend with your family, friends. If not, be safe out here on the road. Don't haul no cheap freight. Today's Friday, like I said, Friday. Make sure you get you a bonus. If you're running over the weekend, make sure you get you a bonus load, man. Go ahead and get that $3,000 load, $4,000 load, carry over the weekend, man. It's there. Catch you a victim, like I said. I always tell you, man, around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 2 o'clock, it's victim time. Start getting on that phone, find you a broker that's desperate. He didn't get a chance to move that load in the morning. Gotta go get him. You can hear it in their voice sometimes. He's like, yeah, man, I'm trying to move this load, man. This, man. It's victim time. I'ma call, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call that dude that ran that load for the Amazon load. I hit him up every week, man. Hey, you got the Amazon run again? Last week he said, nah. I'm gonna hit him up again today. See if you got the Amazon again. $1,000 for 10 miles. I actually unloaded the truck, because I know Amazon. They got the little power jacks, and I do it myself. 6 pallets, 10 miles. Well, actually it was 5 miles, $1,000. I'm gonna call him again around 1 o'clock and see if he got it again. If he don't, he don't. It is what it is. I made my money for the week, so it don't matter. But y'all know what time it is. Finishing running this overnight Amazon loads. Okay, black market. Why you won't pull heavy, man? Because it puts a lot of wear and tear on your truck, man. You don't want to be out. You don't want to be out. Pulling these heavy loads all the time, and yeah, they say trucks is built for it, but that decreases the time on your engine. You don't want to start pulling heavy loads on a consistent basis. You might want to do it here and there though, but you can pull a heavy load on flatlands, but I wouldn't suggest we start pulling heavy loads on through the mountains on a consistent basis. But yeah, that's my theory on heavy loads. It just depends on the situation. Like I said, I don't go through mountains. I'm pretty much on flatland, 95, 85. It just depends on what you're doing, where you're going, and how much money it is. 40,000. I don't think 40,000. I don't consider 40,000 pounds heavy. When you start getting over like the 42 mark line with a reefer, heavy. It's just too much wear and tear on your truck, man. And then you got to deal with moving the tandems and getting going on scales and figuring out weight. I want to be able to eyeball it. Like, I don't remember the last time I've been on a cat scale. I don't remember the last time I've been on a cat scale. I like to eyeball, and you already know if you all the way to the back, you over 40K or 40, you over 40K, you throw that thing in the 7/8 hole. If you on the 48 mark line, you can push back to the 56 hole. You see what I'm saying? When you start getting like over 42, 43, 40, then you got to figure out some things, But that's my theory on it, Ethan. I like to work smarter, not harder. You see what I'm saying? I'm out Cali. These Amazons be one pallet 400. Hold on. I'm out Cali. These Amazons be one pallet 400, 1,500 pounds. Yeah, I heard about Amazon in Cali though. I heard some of you guys out of Cali doing Amazon doing pretty well. I forgot where I saw it at though, but I heard it was doing pretty well. I want to say it was one of those guys on YouTube who was talking about it, but I can't remember. Respect in the U.S. food game for me. EC. You work for U.S. Foods? I did that kind of work. I know what it is. I know what time it is. Them days over for me though, man. I salute you guys though. I drive the end dump every day. Out here, everybody pulling Amazon they having, and they paying crazy right now. All local, all night, all easy money. Ain't nobody doing dirt right now. Yeah, salute, bro. Yeah, I heard about it out there in the West Coast on Amazon. I heard it was booming. Get all that money you can, man. Stack up, save. What goes up must come down. Like always. Yeah, 60 hours a week. Oh yeah. Oh, I was doing something like that at PFG, man. 60, 65, sometimes 70, man. Crazy, yo. They will max out that clock, most definitely. You do not go home to that trailer's empty, literally. And sometimes stuff fall over or juice fall over. You gotta keep it going. You got a restaurant or something, and they got a million cases. I know, man. I used to love them. What do you call it? Key drops. I used to love the key drops. I wish they always like that, man. I wish you could work. Like, I would have loved it. It would have been all right because my route was in the city, in Richmond. It would have been all right if I could start my day like, during the week. Like, I would have did nighttime, like overnight, 11 o'clock at night, be done at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I would have did that Monday through Friday, but my day started like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it ran into like rush hour. And you already know, anytime you in the city doing stuff, man, it gets crazy, man. It gets crazy, and then you driving the truck in alleys and stuff, and stuff like that. Like, man. But I had figured it out though, and it worked out for me for a little while, but it just got old. But it definitely wasn't. I salute you guys doing that kind of work, man. It's definitely you definitely gonna have to change your mindset. But you do make some money though. You make some money. Just any advice for a rookie female out here, good going company. The best advice though for a female, if you got a game plan, stick to it. Don't let anybody change what your mindset is, because you're gonna get a lot of guys. You're gonna get a lot of guys that gonna tell you, oh, don't do this, don't do that. I would advise you start doing your own research and then go from there. But be consistent. I would say stay consistent. Stay away from the. It's sad that you gotta say this though, but you're gonna deal with a lot being over the road. With male drivers being weirdos. That's the sad part about it. You're gonna have. I don't even want to talk about it, man. There's some weird guys out here, man. But I would suggest that you carry some type of protection, man. There's some weird people out here, man. But other than that, be consistent. Stick to your game plan, your goals, and you're gonna make good money out here. Y'all can always I tell rookie people, y'all can always come to the channel, and I can put some game on for you guys that's coming in the game, driving trucks. Yeah, I think that's the best advice. Go ahead and start getting your mountain driving in. You're gonna have to deal with it anyways. Start learning about your truck, learning about trucks, so depending on what kind of truck you get. Pre-trips, doing the proper pre-trips, and just having to stay focused while you're on the road. And then another thing is about when you're parking for the day, for the night, or whatever the case may be, just be very careful. I know some of you guys want to get into truck stops early, which is cool, but sometimes you won't be able to get in a truck stop early. What are you gonna do? You got to be very careful when you're backing into these spaces and some of these truck stops. If you can't do it, ask for help. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Get out and look. Always get out and look when you back into a parking spot, because you can't see on your blind side when you're backing in. Always get out and look. Don't matter how many times you got to do it. Get out and look. Don't worry about guys honking a horn, wait for you to back in. It doesn't matter. Take your time. One thing you don't want to do is hit somebody's truck. That's a one-way ticket. You getting fired. People fire people straight up. Especially some of these guys, and some of these trucking companies put cameras in these trucks now too. So you got to protect your CDL at all costs. CDL makes you money. You don't got the CDL, you back at square one. Trying to figure it out. Protect your CDL at all costs. Get the proper insurances, not insurances, but legal stuff. I would definitely invest in that, because that protects you with certain things, speeding tickets, and some of these police officers trying to get people and stuff, bogus stuff. Definitely get one of those. What is it, legal aid, or legal something? Legal shield or something like that. Just and I hope that helps. Alright, so yes, final lane staying. What's going on, certified puller? EC, yeah, just as long as I hit 100K. Okay. Oh, as the U.S. foods. Yeah, you should be able to get that. No lease. Black market. We know ELDs. Man, running. I know every load within the air mile radius law, of course. Yes, sir. Bless up. Keep the channel on real, man. Salute. I appreciate it, Black Market. Until you get a mentor. Would you buy a newer SUV for a tax write-off? And would you put it in your business name? Nah, I wouldn't do that. An SUV under my business? As far as what I'm doing, nah. If you're doing something else other than trucking, then yeah, but there's no. I wouldn't buy. I mean, I don't know what you're speaking on though. That's a loaded question. Like, I don't know. Are you in trucking, or are you just out here trying to buy an SUV and put it on your business? I don't know what's going on. It does. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Get Fit. That's a loaded question. I don't know what you're speaking on. I don't know if you're in trucking. I don't know what the deal is. Or if you're doing like something else other than trucking and you're trying to put it on your business name and get an SUV. I don't know if you're doing something like, I don't know, cleaning or something like that, and you need you got a business, you've been in the business for a while, and you need I don't know, a truck, put it on your business, then yeah, you can do that. Will it be a tax write-off? No, I don't think it will be a tax write-off. It will be a tax write-off if you was leasing it, I'm assuming. I don't know if it'd be a tax write-off if you financing it. It'd be a tax write-off at a certain extent, but you wouldn't be able to write off the whole thing. I think it'd only be a certain number you'd be able to write off, or a limit. But if you was leasing it, yeah, you can write it off completely, 100%. If that helps you out, Mr. Get Fit. Let me see if I got any more questions. Y'all got any more questions? We got 25 people in the building, man. Y'all can hit the like button. That would be greatly appreciated. I ain't gonna be like your boy Al Smith and talking about hit the cash app. You know, that would be crazy, man. Hit the cash app. That dude crazy, man. What he doing, but this one look crazy. He turned his whole reefer off. Something happened, I don't know. That's why I said I heard something. I was like, what the hell was that? He turned the whole reefer off to get this done. Climbing, look at this dude, man. Climb up that thing like that. He is not playing. Bro. Talk about get it done. Man, I tried to do that, yo. One time, man, my legs started buckling. I couldn't get up there, man. I had the ladder and everything. My legs started shaking and stuff because I tried to figure out where the cooling was at. It was all the way at the top. Legs started shaking, man. I was all, hell no. This ain't it. This ain't it. I got a height problem, man. Luis Gomez, what's going on? About to get my first show. Which one do you recommend? That's a loaded question too. You know, I tell people get Freightliners, but then again, I can't say that because I didn't do that because I got a Kenworth. I got a Kenworth because I wanted a Kenworth. You know, it's a loaded question, man. It's kind of like it's a preference thing. They all trucks. They all gonna break down, and it's kind of more of a what kind of motor. Now if you're talking about a motor, I always recommend get you Detroit or get you a Cummins. I can't speak on Cat because I never had it. I would suggest if you do get a Cat that you be able to know how to work on it. I do not mess with pack cars. That's just my opinion, and I do not mess with what you call it, max forces, because because I have drawn a Max Force before, and let me tell you, man, every single day it was an issue. PACCAR, I had a PACCAR before, and that was a big problem. So I don't mess with PACCARs and Max Forces. Hey, how bad do those reefer rates drop from December to January? They don't drop that bad. They the most consistent. I tell you that the reefer rate is always on top though in the downtime. They the most consistent. You know, you still be able to survive out here. But they don't be that bad. They might drop down. I'll say $2 a mile. $2 a mile. A height problem. Yeah, man, I got a height problem. I couldn't do that, man. Lean. I couldn't do that. I tried to do that with a ladder one time, and you saw what he doing. He over there climbing on the batteries, and he climbing on the grill and all kind of stuff. So, yeah, I got a height problem. My legs was buckling. I don't know what was the issue, man. That joint, I never thought about it, man. Climbing up there on the top of the trail, how high it is, man. That joint is high, man. That joint high. Maybe it was because where I was at, the scenery was at, but my legs was shaking, man. I don't know if y'all ever tried getting on the top of a trailer, but that joint pretty kind of high, man. Kind of high, yo. Like maybe I felt comfortable if I had the actual ladder, like the actual reefer guys got. But them ladders that them regular ladders you buy out of Walmart or whatever, or the Home Depot, the little basic ladders. Them joints ain't gonna cut it, bro. Them joints ain't gonna cut it, man. That ain't it, man. That ain't it. But if you ever tried it, man, let me know how you feel. I don't know if you ever tried to get on top of a trailer, man, but that joint is crazy. You never realize how high it is till you actually try to do it. But what he just did, man, it looked like he was trying to climb a tree. Like he was used to that. Like he said, he had his legs wrapped around the joint, and then he had his foot in the grill, stepping on the batteries. He over there beating on top of the trailer with a hammer. Yeah, he a good one. I probably would have called somebody. Mr. Get Fit, what made you decide to get your own truck? Get my own. What made you? I had a video about that. But we can talk about it. What made me get my own truck? Because I got tired of, when I was a company driver, people telling me when I can go home, when I can take vacation. Just got tired of the whole thing, the whole controlling thing. I wanted to be independent. I wanted to have my own business. I just didn't know what I wanted to do, because I was ready to go be in my own business with my own doing shoes, which is crazy. I was a shoe head. I was a shoe head, man. I was ready to do my own business, but it was so competitive where I'm at, so I kind of steered away from it. And then I got into trucking, and I started digging into it. I was doing shipping and receiving at I was working at Reynolds, and a Canadian dude, pretty much what a Canadian dude came in, and he was telling me, I was loading his trailer, and he was like, hey man, don't mess my trailer up, man. I was like, what you mean? He said, yeah, I just bought this trailer. And we just started talking or whatever, and he told me how much he made from Canada, from Canada to Richmond, Virginia. He said, yeah, I got $5,000 to do this. I was like, oh, for real? He's like, you making money like that? He's like, yeah, man. He said, you think about getting your own CDL? And that's how it all started, with the whole CDL. And I got my, started, driving trucks, and then started looking into owner-operator, and then, I got into getting my own truck eventually, and then now we're here. Just to sum it up. What's going on, Dewan Hoover? When do I apply for my Hifter? As soon as you get your authority, you need to apply for it, because you're going to need that sticker on the side of the truck. Don't get caught with no sticker on the side of that truck. So as soon as you do your IRP, you need to do your Hifter. Just picked up in Richmond, Virginia at Intermodal Paper Salute. Oh, okay, over there off of Cedric Lane, over there off of what's that, Commerce or Jefferson Davis? Over there in Southside somewhere. I know what you're talking about. They got a couple plants. Jefferson Davis one or the one off Commerce. I believe it's off Commerce. Yeah, they got like 3 plants. Commerce. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been there for a long time ago. But yeah, man, salute. You in Richmond. Cabbage bins. Oh, they empty? Damn, what's this dude taking so long? Man, they be rolling so fast, and then when you get towards the end, they slow down. 9 o'clock, man. Get the hell out of here, man. West Rock is garage. I don't know what you're talking about. Is getting. Oh, West Rock is garbage. Oh, okay. I haven't did West Rock. I haven't been to a West Rock since I did drive-in. Going to Buffalo, New York. Oh man. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Is getting a brand new truck a good idea, or do you only recommend a used one? Man, I wouldn't suggest getting a brand new truck. I would suggest if you're gonna get a brand new truck, get it a second truck or a third truck. Don't get it. Like, give me like, what's the reason getting a brand new truck other than feeling. Only reason why people get brand new trucks is they think they're gonna run away from breakdowns. You ain't gonna run from no breakdown from a brand new truck either. I tell you that off rip. That's why people get brand new trucks. They try to run away from breakdowns. What's going on, Brandon? The truck is still getting an oil sample and a dyno today before I buy the 2005 Freightliner Columbia with the choices. Hey, you gonna like that truck, bro? I like the Columbias. I like the Columbias, man. Those are like trucks that last forever. But I hope everything works out for you, Brandon. Mr. Get Fit. I feel you. I drive for FedEx, bro. Cameras are all in the truck. Read signs. You know, I got approved to sign on with another company. I'm in the process of getting the truck from Ryder. Okay. I think somebody spoke about Ryder the other day in a live, that they bought a truck from Ryder, and it worked out for them. But I hope it works out for you, Mr. Get Fit. Headed to the 757 D Hub Trucker. Yeah, I'm in the 757 right now, man. Waiting to get loaded, and then I'm gonna head up to the 540 area outside of Fredericksburg. Drop this load off, and you already know, like I said, around 1-2 o'clock, I'm gonna get on the load board. I'm gonna call my mans and see what we got going on. See if we got some potential victims. Try to give me a lick right quick, and you know, make some more money while I'm out there. Like I said, I did that one load out there. What was it, last week? I took it to Dunn, North Carolina, to the Walmart. I mean the Food Line. I won't do that again because them guys held me. My appointment was at 8 o'clock. I didn't get out of there until 1 o'clock. I was like, man, for what? And we talking about they finished me up. I think I got empty at 11. I'm waiting 2 hours for paperwork, which was just uncalled for. And then come to find out, I get to the desk. I went up there the first time. I was like, yo, what's up with my paperwork? I got the green light. They was like, oh, we'll call you. I was like, all right, cool. And then they didn't call me. So I went back up there, and they was like, oh, my bad. Here go your paperwork right here. I was like, y'all didn't call me. I was like, oh, yeah, my bad, man. We got busy. I'm like, dude, I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. This is why I say, get your money up front. Because I'm not about to be chasing no detention. I think I got, what did I get on that run? Was 1,300? It was 1,300 on $1,300 on 230 miles or something like that. Yeah, like 230, 240 miles. That's why I say get your money up front, man. Because I already knew. Anytime you go to a Food Line, man, it's always something. You know, always something. Appreciate the advice, just not mechanically inclined. I'm not either, man. I know a little something, but some things you just can't do, man. You just don't know. You can look it up all you want, but sometimes looking up certain things just don't work. You know. What? Yeah, I used to get on Backpage at the end of the day. I don't know what you talking about. What are you talking about? Target keep calling me, missing me. Yeah, I'm sure, man. I'm sure. I know you missed the money, man. 680. My 680 holding up good, man. Still rolling. I got I think I gotta fix anything. I think we up to date on the maintenance. I think I might take my APU off though. I think I might take the APU off, man. That joint, I think I hit a bump one day. I don't even use my APU. I think I hit a bump one day and it fell off a bolt fell off or broke off or something like that. I might just take the APU off, man. I don't know. And just sell it. I think I can get a couple grand for it. I mean, it still worked. It's just that it had a leak in it. It had what was it? AC. It was a coolant leak or something that needed to be fixed, and something else needed to be fixed on it. But it still works though. But I think I might take it off, man. I'm getting sick of that joint. That joint looking crazy. What? How's, man? I don't know. Maybe that was a misprint. Yeah, man. It's freaking 9 o'clock already. I'm ready to get the hell out of here. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead. We already at 90 minutes anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, man. I don't wanna be on too long. It's gonna take forever to load up anyway. But yeah, like I said, man, y'all be safe out here, man. Get that money. And don't take no cheap freight. The money's still out here. There's a lot of money to be made. And the rates coming down slowly, but you should be able to maintain and stand your ground. But salute to all the female truckers that come in on this live. I know I'm starting to get a lot of female truckers. I appreciate y'all coming in. I salute y'all for doing this and getting into the owner operator. But yeah, Mr. Get Fit, if you buying WAP at you about to get blocked, dude. I don't know what you talking about. We don't play them games over here, man. You won't be. No matter of fact, I'm gonna put you in timeout because I don't know what you talking about, man. You go in timeout, man. Just saying. No problem. No problem. I appreciate you coming over and subscribe. Make sure y'all hitting the subscribe button and hitting the bell too when I go live. I know sometimes I go live kind of early, but It's kind of like the only downtime I really have. Let me see, got one more question here. $1,300 a month fee for reefer rental, $1,600 a month for the rental with all maintenance included. Sound like a good idea. 8% dispatch, so 92.8 split. I don't have my own authority yet. That's not a bad deal. 1,600 all maintenance, and they give you 92%. It's not a bad deal. I would do it. But I'll catch y'all later, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. There's 28 people in the building, so I know somebody in there is not subscribed. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch y'all later, man. Y'all have a great weekend.